Good morning. This is Send 7 World News in 7 minutes. I'm Stephen Devincenzi. Today is Tuesday, the 21st of July, 2026. Starting in Africa today. Across West Africa, a gas pipeline involving 13 countries has been approved. The gas pipeline will run from Nigeria, off of the coast of Benin, Togo, Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Gambia, Senegal, Mauritania and Morocco, before reaching the European gas network in Spain. The Nigeria-Morocco Atlantic gas pipeline is expected to start construction in 2028 and is estimated to cost €22 billion. In Burundi, 8 people have died in a crowd crush at an evangelical church. In Ghana, a woman has been sentenced to a year in prison for spreading false news about President John Mahama on TikTok. Europe. The United Kingdom changed Prime Minister yesterday. Sir Keir Starmer gave a final speech before visiting the King to deliver his resignation.
I'm about to visit His Majesty the King to offer my resignation and close the book on my time as Prime Minister. My work is done. So, as I now pass the baton to Andy Burnham, I wish him every success. He has my full support. I go with good grace, I go with a smile, and I go proud of everything that we have achieved. Thank you very much.
Andy Burnham is now Prime Minister, the 7th Prime Minister since 2016. In his first speech to the public, Burnham spoke about growing the economy in all parts of the UK, addressing the cost of living, supporting British industry, and helping people to stop sleeping on the street, which he references as rough sleeping.
We will help people to live well, building a more preventative state, investing in people's success rather than paying for failure. And that work starts now. I will soon go through that door behind me and issue my first instruction to end rough sleeping in our country.
In Spain, almost 2 million people attended a parade by the men's football team in Madrid yesterday after they won the World Cup on Sunday night. In Ukraine's port of Odesa, 10 sailors have been killed on a cargo ship flying the flag of Guinea-Bissau after the ship was hit by Russian cruise missiles. India has said that 4 of the dead were Indian citizens. Russia has been continuously firing drones and missiles at the southern city of Odesa over the last few weeks, with 3 people being reported dead in the city yesterday. Odesa Governor Ole Kiper said that 28 people have been killed by Russian strikes on the Odesa region during July. Odesa is far from the front lines. Yesterday, people were also killed in Russian strikes in the southern regions of Zaporizhia, Donetsk and Dnipropetrovsk. In Romania, the water level of the Danube River is at its lowest since 1996. Americas. In Nicaragua, President Daniel Ortega has said that there won't be any more elections. Ortega has ruled Nicaragua since 2007, and rights groups have generally described him as a dictator, especially over the last few years. Elections have been held until now, although they've generally been described as not free or fair. Speaking at an event to remember the 1979 revolution, of which he was a major leader, he said, quote, "There won't be any more elections here for them to try to seize the government and seize power." In the United States, the British-American influencer brothers Andrew and Tristan Tate have been arrested following a warrant from the United Kingdom. In the UK, the Tate brothers are facing charges of rape, human trafficking, and crimes related to indecent images of children. A lawyer for the brothers has said that they will fight extradition to the UK. Mexican drug cartel leader Ismael Zambada Garcia, known as El Mayo, was yesterday sentenced to life in prison in the United States. Zambada admitted to smuggling large amounts of cocaine and other crimes as the leader of the Sinaloa cartel. Asia. In India, there were clashes between police and protesters from the cockroach movement yesterday. The Cockroach Janta Party is a political movement which started as a joke after India's Chief Justice Surya Kant referred to young unemployed people as cockroaches. In Delhi, thousands of young people marched to Congress yesterday demanding the resignation of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over a leak of medical exam papers in May, which forced 2 million people to have to retake their exams. Protesters say that the leak was because of corruption. Yemen's Houthi movement has announced a naval blockade on Saudi Arabia. Fighting between the Houthis and Saudi Arabia started again last week, effectively ending a ceasefire signed 4 years ago. If the Houthis begin attacking ships in the Red Sea, this could further destabilise the world's energy market, which has already been massively disrupted by Iran's blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Taiwan's president, Lai Ching-te, has told members of his Democratic Progressive Party that they must reject China's attempts for Taiwan to become part of China. Speaking at the DPP annual Congress, Lai criticised China's Red Terror and said that Taiwan's strength is its democracy and that Taiwan's future must be decided democratically. China considers Taiwan to be part of its territory, although Taiwan has been effectively separate from China since 1950. And in Japan, the mayor of the small city of Yawata will become the first ever mayor in Japan to take maternity leave. Shoko Kawata has already set one record before by becoming the youngest ever female mayor in Japan when she became mayor of Yawata in 2023, aged 33. Kawata is due to give birth in September. That's your world news in 7 minutes. Please do me a favour. Take out WhatsApp and send this episode to someone you know who is learning English or is interested in the world's news. Thank you. See you tomorrow.